Hey guys, Matt here with you. Today I want to take you through just some basic foam rolling techniques, especially looking at foam rolling for us, for me, look at it as how it's going to affect the nervous system. So what kind of nervous system response am I getting? And so depending on kind of my goal for the session, I'm going to use a different technique as I foam roll. So if my main goal is really just to get kind of a parasympathetic nervous system response, I'm trying to calm the nervous system down and relax, I'm going to use a softer foam roller, and I'm going to work more on being able to maintain deep breathing patterns and such as I go through it. If I'm actually trying to get a specific mobility gain or work through a very specific issue, or potentially even get more of a sympathetic nervous system response, that's going to be something where I'm doing a lot more pinpoint stuff with a lacrosse ball or a harder foam roller, doing a lot more intensity. Think of it kind of like the difference between trying to get like a relaxing massage and like a sports deep tissue massage. One of them is going to kind of trigger you and light up the system. The other one's going to calm your nervous system down. So the sequence we're going to go through today, I'm going to really focus on the toning down the nervous system response. Okay. So first one, starting up in the middle back. Again, want to make sure I don't go too low down here into the lumbar. I want to stay right in the middle back and the T-spine. I'm going to lay back on this, and this one is usually people's favorite. We're going to grab to open up the shoulder blades, and then I'm just going to move nice and easy back and forth through the middle. You shouldn't feel like too much pressure. As I do this, I want to focus on being able to breathe in and out through my nose. Don't be afraid to pause and find spots that are good resting positions to take that deep breath in and out and kind of be breathing throughout the whole process. So that's T-spine rolling. This time I'm going to sit on the foam roller. I like to lean to one side, the side that I'm going to be rolling out, and then cross that leg over on that side. And then from here, I'm just going, again, gentle, slow, smooth, deep breaths throughout. You can try our sandwich strategy where I kind of rock side to side rather than just front to back. And I just want to kind of feel this out and make sure it's not too painful. I'm not catching my breath. Heart rate is not rising. Being able to maintain this really zen-like state as I go through. And then I can switch onto the other hips. And I'm going to sit mainly on that side, support myself in the hand, cross the leg over. Nice, slow, smooth rocks with deep breaths. That's the simple glute foam roll. Next up, I want to cover the quads. I like doing the quad one at a time. A lot of people will do like both quads on the foam roller at the same time. I find it's really hard to focus in on the muscles that way, and you tend to be like really tight and rigid through your whole body because you're supporting all your weight on top of that foam roller. Instead, I'll stick one leg out to the side so that this hip is the only hip that's on that foam roller. And then again, working long, slow, smooth passes. And different angles. So I'm going to like slightly turn my foot in and out, my whole leg in and out to hit different angles on the quad. Adductor, a lot of people complain of like tight, IT bands and tightness along the outside of their leg and their hip. Most of the time, and in fact almost all the time, like that IT band can't really be like stretched or massaged out. So what we want to look at is what's causing the tightness, and usually what we see is that the knee is actually chronically getting pulled in. So this band of tissue is always on tension, okay? So instead of rolling this out and thinking that's gonna pull us back out, like I'm shutting it down, that's not what I wanna shut down. What I wanna lengthen is the inside, because this is what's getting pulled in, okay? So if I hit the adductor on the inside, potentially getting a release through here will help correct me back out to the middle. So this one, a little bit of a funky position. It's just like a prone frog. So I'm gonna get one leg out to the side at 90, knee propped up, chest is on the ground, and then I'm gonna roll in and out. This one's good to do in the privacy of your own home. So I can go in and out, and then I can also raise the foot up and down to get those different angles and do more of that seesaw action across the muscle. Make sure you're still breathing deeply the whole time and that you feel relaxed. It might be a little uncomfortable, just like a massage on sore muscles, but nothing like deep tissue grinding in there for this sequence, because we're specifically working on relaxing the nervous system rather than getting that kind of sympathetic nervous system response. Try that out and let me know how it goes.